Hey, how's it going? It's Angelica here, Angelica Casares. Welcome to the Juan Word podcast. This is my fourth read for today. Here's what I'm doing. I am here alone because I wanted to read to you the written words of my husband, who has been having a blog for the last 10 years, read by his wife. Yeah. I read some other ones. Like I said, I wanted to do this. He has it in written form. I just wanted it to have in a voiced form. And I hope you enjoy them because, like I said, he's an amazing writer. And here we go. Bartering with Gorditas by Juan of Words. Neatly packed in a perfect order on an apple in one corner, a juice box in the other, a peanut butter and jelly or ham sandwich stuffed just right inside a clear plastic bag, placed right underneath another loosely filled plastic bag containing what looked like a single handful of chips. Their lunches always looked so much better than mine. They were presentable, I thought, always inside of the last aluminum lunchbox with the right cartoon characters on the outermost lid. Mine, on the other hand, was wrapped in foil. Stuffed inside a plastic bag or a brown paper bag, whatever we happened to have in the house at that morning, accompanied by an apple, a banana, sometimes a mango. By the way, parents, is really difficult to eat on a field trip. I can't tell you how many times I had to resort licking my fingers and arms to get all that stickiness off of myself, like a damn cat or something. A durazno, una pera, or a combination of these. When I take my lunch out and unwrap it, kids in front of kids will always peer over and see what I brought. Not because they were curious, but because our lunches always came with a strong smell. Usually it was something of gorditas made by hand, stuffed con huevo, chiles y frijoles, which I'm sure you know, the longer they sit, the longer the aroma they give off. It was embarrassing to me at the time. To avoid being asked the inevitable, "What is that?" from my güerito friends, I'd always try to sit as far away from them as everyone else, by myself, where I could devour the flavorful goodness from my mother's kitchen as fast as I could. Right last down to the single last bean. Excuse me, just took a drink of water. When the maize portion of the gordita was gone, I'd take my fingers and scoop up all the chunks of eggs and beans still lying in the aluminum foil in my hand and greedily stuff their still warm goodness into my mouth. It's no wonder I came to be such a husky child in my youth. I wasn't jealous of their lunches anymore by this point. Then, despite my continued embarrassment, as the years went on, I began to notice other kids, los güeritos mainly, would come sit next to me no matter how far I'd go and ask me for a piece of my gorditas, or want to trade lunches altogether. I never wanted to, but sometimes Mama would pack an extra serving for me, and that was always fair game for my quickly developing system for a barter at that young age. They'd give me their chips, their Twinkies, their chocolate cream cakes, or even their juice boxes in exchange for just a small portion of my aluminum wrapped, brown paper bagged, warm homemade lunch. I was always much happier with the full stomach from what I considered the best of both worlds. Soon enough, I had lost all my shame, or in more ways than one, and eventually we did get the right kind of lunch boxes. Mine had the Thundercats on it, but I never again felt like my lonche was less than their lunch. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that.